Welcome to Salesforce as a single sign-on provider. We will be looking at how to set up single sign-on to Google Apps. Salesforce is a standards-based single sign-on identity provider that integrates with both cloud and on-premise applications. Let's look at high-level steps to set up single sign-on to Google Apps. Google Apps uses SAML for single sign-on. First, we will set up Salesforce as a SAML identity provider. We will download the Salesforce Identity Provider certificate. Then we will go into Google Apps admin console and configure single sign-on settings, including uploading the Salesforce certificate. We will then go back into Salesforce setup and create a connected app, then manage it to set access permission using profile and permission sets. We will also set start URL so that it shows up in App Launcher. Finally, we will go into App Launcher to launch the Google Apps successfully. Let's go to Identity Provider settings page and download the Salesforce certificate. We will now log in into Google Admin Console using admin credentials and navigate to Single Sign-On Setup. Let's first upload the Salesforce certificate. Then select the Enable Single Sign-On checkbox and fill in Sign-in page URL field with the Salesforce SAML HTTP redirect URL. We then fill in Sign Out page URL and change password URL. Finally, we select Use Domain Specific Issuer field and save the configuration. Now we switch back to Salesforce Setup and search for apps. Then select Create Apps and click New to create a connected app for Google Apps. Let's name our connected app as Gmail. API name is automatically generated. Enter contact email and select the logo. Let's search for Gmail logo and copy paste the logo URL. Then fill in the description. Under Web Application Settings, select the checkbox for SAML and enter entity ID and ACS URL of the Google Apps domain. We will now select subject type as Federation ID, which would be the linking attribute for the user between Salesforce and Google Apps. Then hit the Save button. Let's now manage this newly created connected app. Find Gmail and select it. Then scroll down till you find Profile and Permission Sets. We will use permission sets for this exercise. Now we need to create Start URL. Scroll down to copy the generated link for IDP initiated login URL and paste it in text pad. Then add relay state parameter to it. Relay state determines the landing page on the application. Copy the URL, edit the connected app, paste it in Start URL field and save the configuration. Next, we need to fill in the Federation ID field for the user that has Google Apps access permission set assigned. Navigate to Manage Users, select the user and edit it. Then scroll down till you find the Federation ID field. Then enter the user's Gmail address and hit the Save button. The setup is now complete and we are ready to test single sign-on. Navigate to the App Launcher tab and you will see Gmail listed there. Click on Gmail and notice that you are automatically signed into it. You can also navigate directly to Google Apps such as Google Drive. And that's how simple it is to set up Salesforce as a single sign-on provider to Google Apps or other third-party applications.